G'day ladies and gentlemen, thank you for returning to Untitled Sports Entertainment. Before we go any further, I'd want to ask, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the video. It helps us out tremendously and lets you know you're watching. First off, while the players are just getting set there, we'll just go for a quick rundown on how the ladder ended up for the year. The Tweekers finishing top with a lovely 10-4 win-loss ratio. Coming in second place, the Falcons, followed by the Wanderers, Triple Ds and Bombers as they round up the positions in the top 5. And just missing out on a final spot were the Outback Emus 6-8, beaten by the Bombers last round of the year to make finals. Followed in by the Penguins, which had all their wins in the second half of the year. And the Gonawegans will be relegated to B grade after finishing last on the ladder. They'll be looking for a big year in B grade to bounce back and get back into A grade as soon as possible. Now I'll just give you an example of how the final system works here at the Napredak Club. If you can follow my crude diagram here, the Tweekers finishing on top of the ladder have received a first round bye straight into the second preliminary final. Falcons versus Wanderers will play in the first prelim final, followed by the Triple Ds and the Bombers, who will be playing in the elimination final. Anyway, let's get to the action where your commentary team tonight is Drew Mashford and Michael Vlatko.
Well, welcome to the first final of the season here, Mickey V. Should be back on camera for the first time this season, I think we are.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks, Masha. Yeah, it should be a good match tonight, actually, between the Falcons and the Wanderers, and for the qualifying final.
Well, yep. So the loser actually gets a second chance, and the winner will go on to play the might and power of the Tweekers, who have been the form team of the competition.
Yes, they had a little bit of a scare last week when they played us in the last round. That meant nothing, and the game started at 9:30 p.m. and we all got home by 11 o'clock, which meant absolutely nothing to the standings. So we're glad we waited around for that one.
Well, the joys of that 9 o'clock, or 8:45, I think it's supposed to be, isn't it, Mick?
It was, yeah. But other games, obviously, it never works out that way.
But no, so I think it's a bit of a surprise, actually. The Wanderers, a bit of a surprise. You know, they recently got promoted from Division 2, wasn't it, there a couple of seasons ago?
A couple of seasons ago, that's right.
Steadily improved all year. Probably the biggest highlight of this game, I'm thinking, will be the two power hitters of the club, Dane Schuster and Blakey Thickett.
Yeah, well, if Dane continues his form, I remember a couple of weeks ago when he played against the Alco Penguins there, it didn't look like he was going to miss at all. He had a real hot streak there, so keeps that up tonight.
I think the number one bocce player of the world at the moment, Nick Minogue, was commenting on his form, and he actually gave him the old jinx, and I don't think I've seen him miss for 6 weeks, and he actually missed a couple, so... But no, and who else we got? We've got Bones in the team tonight for the Falcons, and I think it's going to be Bo.
That's Bo, yeah. Gabba's missing in action. I don't know if he stood himself down or whether he was asked to stand down after last week's after-match antics.
Well, I've heard that Dane sent him to a carpet job in Tupperburra, and them roads are closed, so he couldn't quite make it back. But no, and the Wanderers team of the a lot of experience in this team with Jaws, a former number one. A lot of people ask how, but his name is on the board. So
yes, we still ask to this day, but he's got his name up there, and you can't take that down.
Tater, one of the greats of the club, you know, always up here volunteering and does the results every week, and so that's probably why the Wanderers maybe made it, because he does the results. I'm not too sure.
That's the best scorer always wins, isn't that?
That's it. A good scorer always beats a good player, Mick.
But yeah, Tate, especially if he gets on early tonight with his rolling, it can be a real drama for Dane and the Falcons.
And it is. And you know, any new viewers out there, number one is a pretty important job. You get the pressure on, and if your number one's having a good night, you're generally hard to beat.
That's right. And then depending on jaws too, if the confidence is sky high, you start seeing jaws roll a few in and even hit a couple as well. But with Blakey being the number one hitter, he doesn't generally miss too many.
No, he is a very good hitter, Blake. It goes with confidence. I always say that it's pretty easy hitting when the score's 1-1, but the real hitters come out when it's about 11-1.
Yes, that's right. When the pressure's on, that's when you really see what everyone's made of.
And it is a funny game with the pressure, isn't it? It's amazing. You can hit 10 in a row. Actually, I'm pumping the hitters up because I do a bit of hitting myself. You do a bit of hitting, Mick.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how quick your teammates turn on you.
Yeah, all those good hits you done earlier tonight, all of a sudden are very, very, very long behind you. Yeah.
Yep. I always make mention to my teammate Nick Minogue, you know. A good roller probably rolls 50% of good balls, don't they? But they never get criticised.
It's like the full forward missing the goals in footy.
That's right. Paid to do it, aren't they? But no, it's a great game, the Bocce. So any new viewers out there, I hope you keep tuning in. Dano finally hit his 100 subscribers after probably about 116 weeks, but bit less than one a week, Mick.
Yeah. Yeah, and obviously we all know that the good old C-bombs put a halt on most things around, doesn't it? So it's
it does.
But anyway, we're back here now in a lovely place, and it's nice and warm up here tonight because it is pretty miserable outside at the moment. So
it's unbelievable, Mick, when you can sit up here and I think it's about 9 degrees outside and probably 22 in here. So
yeah, I'll probably take my jumper off at some stage, so you'll probably hear the mic being knocked over.
Any Broken Hill viewers out there, this will be the first week of the finals, and beer's the good price, and so feel free to come up and have a great Wednesday night out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's for sure. Especially if, like we said, it's nice and warm in here, so it doesn't matter what it is outside.
So I think the warm-ups will just about be done, Mick, and we should get a toss of the coin very shortly, and we'll be into the action.
Just wait on the famous J. Jepp.
Oh, this will be a show by itself, just the umpiring. He's probably our version of Ray Chamberlain, any AFL viewers out there. The game, probably the umpiring is more important than the game at some stages.
Don't think Dane's got enough money in the budget to mic up the ump, but it'll be definitely interesting.
Oh no, I've just heard him made mention he's all in for the second game. Here we go. Dane Schuster to call.
Heads was the call.
I think the call was a tail. And so we will have the Wanderers to bowl first. I think old Tato, mad Richmond supporter. Probably very similar to a Dusty Martin.
He would have been excited on the weekend too, seeing Dusty back.
Oh, every Tiger. It's good for footy to see Dusty back though. And here we go. We'll see if he's still pumped. The court generally runs a little bit slower in the wet nights, Mick.
Yeah. It's just a sider.
It's a pass though. You still got to beat it. I like Bones' line.
He's just missed the white. We'll measure straight up.
A shake of the head.
He's not disappointed though. He'll love this. Watch how he whips the tape out of the pocket.
The cameras are on.
Here we go. There we go. Is jeans tighter than usual tonight?
I think the jeggings, are they called?
God, it's in by 15 metres. I'm not sure why he's measured that.
No. That's a pretty smart move, first one. They start trusting your calls once you measure an early one. Taylor looks a little tender.
Yeah, a little bit shy. It's amazing how much this court falls away when you haven't got that correct pace there. It just really radically...
And it does, doesn't it? Like, it's amazing. You've got three similar size, or exact same size courts, but every court's got its own, its
own characteristic. Oh, lucky wick there.
There he is. That's probably why he was a former number one. Now comes the Thundercat himself.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Good start. Amazing how your confidence grows with that first hit.
Yeah, you don't just go to show you don't have to absolutely smash it out the way.
No, but probably the tension of the game you'll see Dane's pace lift. getting a gauge on Jaws. I think he minds it. Does he?
Yeah, it's going to pull up.
No.
It's going to pull up.
Useless is the famous bocce call. Under a little bit of pressure here early.
Been known to pull him out of the. Oh,
Not going to be short.
Don't think. I was just trying to give him a good talk, saying he usually pulls him out of the crap, but not with that one.
This one looks a lot better.
Hung it out the left nicely. That should fall in late. Lovely roll.
Well, I think we'll see the little bit more zip in this hit from Dano. A good chance here. Oh, a little interesting going the wide, I thought. I thought he might have took the bigger target, but
Yeah, well, he did go. It looked like he had that angle, didn't he? He wasn't lining it straight up.
but just looking at the result, I still think I wouldn't be surprised if they go for one more. A couple already down the back of the red balls.
See how Bones goes. It's probably their best chance to take it down the wide with Bo doing his exaggerated strong roll.
He does. Oh, not a bad result there though.
Kicked it out nicely.
Oh,
Well, they probably-
all of a sudden 3 deep. This is where the decisions are big early in a final. Take the easy one or go for glory. I think Dano can see him down the back.
He's thinking about it though. He's unsure which one's holding it. I reckon he'll just roll onto it here and hopefully try and push the wide up a little bit more just to make it sure it's going for 3.
And that's it. And the roll looks pretty good. Or is it tender?
Jeez, that's got heavy in the sand on the side there.
It does. Gives him a target to play into though. And Bo is all class off the wall. Oh,
No, that's going to sneak in. I reckon there might only be one here.
I guarantee you one thing. Jaws will be calling for a measure.
Oh, and he just kicked it away.
Well, this is a test for the umpire, but if the opposition do call for a measure and they've kicked it away, it should be 2.
He's called 2.
Yep, has to be. So I think if anyone was just watching, I'm pretty sure Dane was pretty confident he had one when he called Bo to roll.
Yep.
But it was close. Kicked away a measure.
Yeah.
And simple things like this can rattle Jaws.
He can hold on to things.
The jaw, and if any of you are out there, is called Jaws because the jaw doesn't stop.
Well, let's see where Bones puts him tonight. See where he's been. A bit longer than Tater's game, so.
And not sure anyone notice, Bones gets right into the outfit. He could be pretty similar to Peter Wright, anyone out there that watches the darts. All of them red shoes to match him with the uniform. Might see a mohawk by the end of if we make the GF.
Well, he did have the mullet earlier
Oh, yeah.
in the season. That's a lovely roll.
Yeah, that is a great roll.
Good pressure.
Up steps the newly married man.
He took the plunge a couple of weekends ago.
Ooh. A little unlucky.
I think it's always hard being a backhand hitter myself, that if you don't get that initial line, you find that the spin sometimes hurts you.
It does, and it was a great recovery though there from Dano. Tater to step up, not much to beat there.
Just put it back there, put the pressure back on Bones.
Probably in the front foot at the moment with the hitter out the way. 50%. This roll looks pretty good again. All snuck on, but in the end, as long as you're holding, they've still got to beat it now.
That's right. So hit a speed up there though. I think that might have helped him.
And now he's missed the wall, so yeah,
That
beautiful.
roll in.
Beautiful.
Maybe it was all calculated. Maybe I was being too harsh on him.
This is where sometimes the Wanderers get a little mixed up. Like, I'm not too sure why they'd be even thinking about rolling here. Ball's advantage, you got one of the best hitters in the club, get rid of it where you can. As this ball was done, Mick, blocks off your hit now.
Yep. And Blake did not move to even suggest he was going.
And
very stonewall.
Any new viewers out there, you would not know if Blakey's upset, happy, or is a man of many emotions.
And that's a terrible roll. That's a terrible roll. That's really put the pressure on.
The kick-away ball's coming back to haunt him already.
Blake's going aggressive here, trying to
He is.
pick the wide up.
It actually looks a pretty good roll. Oh. Great ball.
Great ball. Great roll.
And again, if the camera's down there on Blakey, not much emotion.
To a swig, I can only assume he was thirsty then. When he had another man that doesn't show much on emotion.
No, not much phases this man in another world.
Here he goes.
Very underrated hitter.
Yeah. So they're still down one, I reckon.
Yep.
As long as Jules doesn't kick it away, I think they've got one here.
Oh, yes. I guarantee you will not be stepping off for that carpet now. Again, one of Bo's favourite shots, this one.
Look at it come in.
And did not let us down. Did not let us down.
Great pressure roll.
Blakey's going for glory. The dangers of that black ball just hitting behind that. But a very good hit.
Ooh.
Well, this could be a long measure. But I'd be guessing from this angle maybe only one. Jaws is out of here.
And the crowd just reminded him about 6 or 7 times not to touch anything.
One thing in this game, you do get plenty of advice from the crowd. Generally not positive.
Yeah, not too much constructive feedback from the
No,
the crowd.
I think psychology is one of the greatest tactics in this game.
I've called for the long tape, I think.
Oh, I think they may need a longer tape.
I'll discuss juice.
I'd love to, mate, but I have actually got no cash.
Here he goes again.
I know I've done this last time, too, but I actually
I've
have.
asked you people to bring in $2 cash.
Oh, hang on.
You can pay yourself. So do it all.
Hang on, let me dig deep. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got no cash. What a fibber. What a fibber for anyone that can't actually see what's going on right now. We've got the lucky squares coming in, so me and Mash are just loading up.
That's it. You got to pay your money and you take your chances.
We've got 2 black after all that.
You know, we use this to keep the price of grog down.
Yeah.
That's no bullshit. Isn't it, mate? That's what we use it for, mate. Keep the price of grog down with
Yeah, right.
cheese
Well,
and sounds.
that'll get me back.
So that is true. You know, on the committee, that's all I kept saying.
Yeah.
I'm due to win. I brought 2 tickets for me. 2 numbers are there.
Here's your $6,000. That'll keep the buddy.
Get the prices down. So you heard it here first, folks. That's why the prices are still in 1985.
That's right. So, again, anybody out there,
Thanks,
get up
buddy.
here
Good on
and test the prices out yourself.
So 2 black from that end. So I think they had to borrow another 3 metre tape and just stick it on top of the other one.
It is 5.8, I think the official measure was.
We probably don't have it in the budget, but I'm sure next season we'll have the graphic come up on screen.
Oh,
Show
yeah.
there.
There could be anything with Dane Schuster involved. He does enjoy these cameras.
Yeah. Oh, Tony's called that one in.
Nice roll from Bones. Taylor looks confident. It looks tender.
I think she's a bit shy. Actually, it's not a bit shy, it's a lot shy. Very shy. Actually, hasn't even opened the front door.
He just kicked the dirt with disgust.
Jaws nice and low there. It's not a bad line.
Footprints didn't help. Footprints didn't help. And we can't even blame it on Buzz, he hasn't played yet. Different line here from Jaws.
I think that's going to sail by. A little bit too strong.
Yeah, no, the line was never good out there.
Fine though with the left-handers, Mash, with this court where we're sitting coming lean coming towards us. It doesn't seem to exaggerate as much for a left-hander compared to a right-hander, I find.
No, they can cut the angle off a little bit.
Yep.
And as you can see, George is full of advice, even though he couldn't roll in. Looks good, pretty good again from Blake here.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a bit...
just a little heavy.
Oh, good opportunity here to...
What an opportunity.
To push him down, put some real scoreboard pressure on.
Is it, do they just roll? I think they might just roll. Yep, Bones looks confident, stepping up to the plate.
Righto.
Oh, you don't want to move it down to them blacks.
Oh, looks like he... Oh, geez Louise. Oh, I think they've got two.
I think he's still snuck in with two.
The old heart and mouth moment, I think, for the captain behind there.
That, it's a good, lucky result, but it now takes the pressure off because you've got a little bit of backup behind the white.
The reigning Dane Schuster medalist, Dane Schuster, heart and mouth moment there. I think he's biting his fist a bit.
He looks very calm at the moment, Dane, but I'm sure we've seen some emotion at some stage.
Oh, he's going to pump out Jaws. Oh, that's no good.
Blocks the line off a little. I actually thought Bowie might have come off the wall.
Well, I was just about to say that, Mash. I thought as you're saying, we're full of advice here, but that's a lovely second roll by Bowie there. But I thought they'd be trying that wall around near Tater there just to exaggerate the angle a bit.
That's right. Takes off any chance of promoting the white a little bit as well. Dane stick to this line, though.
He's going to try and bump Bow's ball up, I think, or is he just trying to roll in?
I tell you what, that's a lovely ball. Looks like an easy 4 from here at the moment, Mick.
Let's see if he should roll in for 5, and does.
That's a great result.
That's a great end.
Dane is a little excited. Thumbs up.
Oh, he's left me hanging. Oh.
Left you hanging.
Yeah, that's it. He's game on.
Just anybody out there, a little quick story about Dano's wedding. He was due to get married there a while back, just before COVID hit, so wiped out with COVID. So when Dane got married, he had no kids. When he was first to get married, no kids. Finally got married, 2 kids. might explain something about lockdown.
What was he doing? Wasn't up to much.
He wasn't at Bocce, well...
Well, we weren't allowed to go anywhere. We were stuck at home.
You can only throw so many darts.
Well, some would say he threw a couple of good darts anyway.
Exactly. Bullseye.
Right on Tater here.
Very confident roll from Tate.
Oh, was it going to pull up? Oh, just a bit long.
I actually thought the Wanderers would be a bit more aggressive in the hitting game here at the moment, especially just after conceding 5.
Yeah, well, I thought it's at that difficult length, isn't it, or distance away where you're not sure where you can roll in, or rollers want to roll and hitters want to hit.
Yep. I always go there with the theory about it's just about sometimes better than a bad roll.
Yeah.
Puts the ball into a different position and might come into play. And as we said, if you decide to hit now, it just puts unnecessary pressure on that hit.
Yep. So they're going to roll. Oh, Jaws. He's hit a bit of a speed hump there. That might...
Yeah,
oh, unfortunately. I thought that was going to help him, but it really pulled him up.
I thought he might have learned from them footprints last end. Change the line again. Oops, that's them footprints he's just realised.
Yeah, he's doing some courses.
Oh, is it going to kiss off that one? It is.
Oh, it's a good result.
Oh, what? I'm sure it looked like he was aiming for that one. So
Oh, yeah. Benefit of the doubt.
Here's the Thundercat.
Look at the focus.
Ooh. Gold.
Goal, but one thing with Dano, he's not going to die wondering here. Especially with the scoreboard the way it is. It's a great hit.
That's lovely.
Close too.
I think the black's got him. Nope, shows you I know nothing.
In mixed defence, he is colourblind.
those footprints.
Yeah, I'm not too
Look at
sure
that.
what George is worried about. Looked
Yeah.
pretty good all the way to me.
He generally calls them long as soon as it comes out of their hand, and then you always hear him go, whoa, 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 lovely
yes.
shot.
As you can see, everyone's got their own unique style too, Nick, with ball releases and everything.
Oh, that's lovely roll.
That is lovely.
Oh, and covering the wide as well.
It has. All Blakey can probably do is cover up and move on.
Hope for the best.
Limit the damage.
Oh, he's gone
Aggressive
firm.
tactic.
Yeah, he's gone firm.
Don't be far off the mark.
Oh,
I tell you what, it was a great try.
wow, that's a great roll. Unfortunate result for him, but so Bowman, I suppose he'll come off the wall.
It's a big decision here when you got a lead. You probably just don't mess around too much. And
Same again, Bo. Just right up here, mate. Have your foot's good.
hopefully Dane moves his foot.
Well, he's gone
Well, this is
a bit
speedy.
firm.
This is speedy.
Unless he gets a good
Might-
kick
might
off the
get
wall.
back one. Ooh, unlucky. Isn't a bad attempt though. So that's a better pace. This is the wall.
Oh, just pull it up nicely. Pull it up nicely.
That is a great two.
Oh, lovely, lovely roll in there.
Moves the score on to 9-2. Very commanding position.
So you guys are up tonight, Macho, the Bombers. Who have you guys got?
Yeah, we're in the elimination final. Unfortunately, the number one player of the club, Nick Manole, is still out with the mighty coronavirus. So our game will be a lot quieter at least. Not as much advice, and I'm sure if we get beat, we're going to hear a lot about it. But no. So there's myself. Anyone out there don't know, the mighty Robert Rowe, who's a very passionate bocce player.
Yes.
Looks very calm, composed, but he is very competitive. And my dad, who's come back from a little bit of illness, but he's back on the courts. It's great to see.
Yeah, it is good to see, mate.
Yeah, so we've had a bit of a mix and match season, but you never know. You only need to win 4 in a row and we're premiers.
Well, that's it. You're in the finals. You're in the mix.
Pretty simple. Lose, we're gone. Win, we keep going. But I'll still be up here next week, no matter what. A little light from Bones there. Hopefully they've changed the order up here.
And not a bad roll from Jaws.
Which 9-2 is probably good to change your order around and just get a different feel going.
I'd say he thinks he can outroll this. I think it's not going to come in enough. He's actually gets him a bit closer. Unusual for this court that it held its line.
It was unusual from Dane to let him roll.
He's been playing all right though, Bones. So I thought been rolling pretty close. So
He has.
so you ride your luck, I suppose, if you've got a little bit of a buffer, I guess.
You do, and Dane's always super confident on a hit. He doesn't really faze him if he's 3 balls down already. Here he goes.
Now they're holding 3, they're holding game.
Yep, bit unlucky. And here goes Jaws. Yet to bowl 2 good ones in a row, so maybe he can change.
Pressure's on.
Didn't look that impressed with the release, but looks all right out of it.
Yeah, steady it up. Yeah, lovely roll.
It's a great ball.
Lovely roll.
Yeah, this is when the tactics sort of change. No, you're going to go a roll. Commanding lead, they're probably just making sure they're not going to give away too many.
It's not a bad roll. Oh, was a kick to go. Oh.
Well, you'd never think you could get through there. I guarantee if you wanted to get through there, you never would.
Yeah, very unlucky from Bo. Let's see what he can do here. It's not a bad one, but it might be just trailing a bit.
I don't know if any viewers can see down there. It's a big decision here. All of a sudden, Black's got one down the back.
Yeah, last roll.
Yeah, no, Dane has spotted it. He's put the safety down the back. A very good decision.
And he knocked another red down there, did he? Is that a
Yep. So,
bit of coverage?
everyone there. Tactics is an important part of the game. Looks another good roll here from Taylor, though.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
That's
Yeah.
still 2.
Yep. Unless Jules kicks it away.
Well, I'm sure he loves to be reminded.
No, might.
Well, they've still got an opportunity with Blake, power hitter. Wouldn't be surprised if he has one roll and.
Get rid of that, buddy. We got 3. Yeah, well,
So we might go with your theory, Mash, that he roll.
I don't think you can block it, though. See, this is going to block it now.
Jaws full of wisdom.
You lean on it.
Ooh,
Now it opens up a chance for a hit.
good chance of 4 now. Good header though, Blake, but this is where we're talking about pressure shots early.
Exactly.
Oh,
Goal.
kick the goal.
I want you to then, mate. Happy to then.
And the only sports where a goal's no good. So I think the Falcons will take 2 there. Limit the damage.
Yeah, unlucky with Blake there going for that hit, but I don't know, I think he played it right.
Yeah.
I think he rolled first and a bit
That's
unlucky
it.
with the roll, and he
That's right.
didn't cover it up.
And you have to take a bit of safety on the hit. Take a safe line. You can't do no damage.
Let's see what Jaws can do here and see if he can apply a bit of pressure back on the Falcons.
Let's just see if he remembers about these footprints.
He does. He's gone straight to the quick side.
Yeah, he's avoided them.
Generally not too bad with these shots on this court, I find, Jaws.
Yeah,
Can be
it's a
a
different
bit
tactic.
annoying to the other team there. But I think he's a bit short though.
Yeah, well,
I'm glad I just talked him up.
again, useless. Stats bones, not much no pressure here.
He should just be able to draw into it with the roll of the court.
It's a very good roll too. Picks the wide up. Oh, what a roll.
Tremendous roll. Oh, big
Dano.
Thundercat. He's
Thundercat,
pumped.
he's warming to the occasion.
Saw a little vein pop out in the forehead there. It's a good hit.
It's a good hit. Good result.
Put the
of a hit.
white in a prick of a spot, I believe, on this court.
It does. It's one of the hardest rolls, I think.
See, Bones off the wall, I think, yep.
Yep, you got to go to the wall. Line's good. Just all about the pace now, Mick. And it is the old speed lane down there.
Look at that.
Great ball. Great ball.
Oh,
I know.
thunder. Thundercat.
Thundercat is go. Not a bad roll there from Jaws, even just quietly.
Is it going to fall in?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
bad luck. Bad luck, Jaws.
up steps Blake.
He's going to try and pop it here. And really put the pressure on Tate if he misses.
Oh, good hit, but not much result. They are holding. We've got the showdown. Oh, we've got 3 balls. Oh, no, plenty of balls in the Reds.
They got 4.
Still 4.
So a lot of pressure here on poor Tater. He'll probably start shaking his head vigorously soon.
I don't know if Tater knows the meaning of pressure though. He seems to take everything in his stride.
It's not a bad one from Bo.
I'm gonna say, not a great deal Tater can do. Just get it in there.
Trying to bump it, but he might have hit the wall a bit early.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was bold.
Oof, now he's...
No, now the sweat comes out. Maybe I might retract them statements about pressure.
Unless he just wants to really build the pressure on himself. Here we go. Oh, if he gets early,
Yeah, I think he would have liked that one first ball.
it's not bad. That could be a troublesome ball if they miss the point on the wall. They need to hit here to roll in, or...
So I wouldn't be surprised if Bo's very good off the wall here. He might be even moving this black out the way.
Or is he just going to play into his ball, looks?
A little bit early.
Oh, he's going to... Oh.
Still 2 balls though. Still a chance to finish it here.
Going to draw in.
I like the line here.
Yeah, I think he's going to kiss it.
That's
Yeah,
a great
lovely.
ball.
Lovely roll.
Opens it up. Plenty to stop it now. This for the game.
Oh, a bit
not short.
Coming in hot. But I think he should be.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, he's really, really popped it out. Jeez, that's unlucky.
Yes. And Jaws has got the thank you.
Bit pumped up then the Thundercat, I think.
I think he was ready to celebrate. The famous old saying, it's not over till it's over.
That's right. So the next game after this match, so you guys taking on the Triple Ds?
Triple Ds, yeah. So the old arch enemies. I think we've met them in a few grand finals over the last few seasons. Probably a long time since the Triple Ds have been in an elimination final. We've come through the elimination a couple of times.
They had a similar start of the season to us. They lost a fair few of their opening games.
Yeah.
And they were down the bottom fighting with us for a while to keep afloat, and then they've had a really good run.
And I'm pretty sure they lost the plot a little bit. No one done a spell check on their shirts. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes. Yeah, triple with 2 Ps, which I'm not sure if that's correct. Well, actually, I know that's not correct.
Johnny Jepp thinks it may be the French connection, Triple A.
Oh, great roll from Bones, though.
That was a great roll.
Just to really take the pressure off.
Blakey, it's a big hitting moment here to stay in the game.
Oh, what a hit.
He is livening up on the hitting.
Oh, I thought it was going to get a nice seat there, but I think it ran around the back corner and picked up pace.
Interesting decision which line to take now. Couple of balls there. Makes the corner shot that little tricky.
Is it worth that shot, though, going around that left-hand corner as he's looking, or too much in the way?
Oh, I still think it's always worth one. Worst case, you move one and you may get lucky with a bounce anyway.
So Bowman's going to be the one to do it.
Yeah, he loves up the up and backer.
Nice roll, nice pace. Oh, lovely shot.
Yep. Great
Lovely
call.
shot.
Well executed. Jaws looking. Do I repeat that or El Kakianda? He's been unsure of his line. But here we go.
Is he trying to come off the wall? I don't think he's got the pace, though. He definitely hasn't got the pace.
No, I think that's another useless.
Now he's blocked that neck. If he wanted to do that same shot again, he's pretty much blocked himself. Or he's put that doubt in his mind.
And he's walked to the bar. Oh, Blakey. Oh, he's picked
jeez. Oh, and unfortunately.
Oh, Blakey showing a bit of rare emotion.
Yeah, I think he tripped.
Maybe stepped on his toe.
Well, take the man that loves pressure.
Well, he can move plenty down here. Unlucky if he can kick a goal through them.
He's not going to get a good kick here, I don't think.
Yeah, just not hard enough. I think he's just got to play that with about an extra 4-foot pace in this one, and maybe they might fight to live another day. Oh, I think that should have been the call.
Well,
Previous shot.
Well, we got a bit of a kick off the turf there, and it's gonna. Oh wow, wowee! I don't think that's what he was going for, but
it's a great result. It's a great result.
Yeah,
results mean everything.
I'll definitely take that one.
Maybe worth one around the left-hand corner there, Mick. Maybe pick the wide up, and all of a sudden you may be holding 2.
Yes.
Or
So
maybe
they got one of those 2 front balls are sort of worrying him on that shot, but like you said, it's always worth a crack.
that's it, plenty of balls, or maybe the Thundercat just steps up to the plate. They're calling a tricky line.
Because it's definitely blocked up the right-hand corner. There's three blacks on that path that they need to touch that corner.
I think they might be going the up and back line and maybe move the black out accidentally. There's a lot of discussion.
Bo just ready to roll. He's
Not a worry in the world, Bo. So just let me do it.
and try and roll in. Is it going to come in enough? I think it has. Oh, what a lovely shot.
Great roll.
Jeez, he's played well tonight, I believe.
He has. He could be the early player of the finals, which I think they give a player of the final series after one of the club greats.
If not, we've just created one.
The Rudy Allegich medal. I think pretty sure they should name it if it's not already out there.
Oh, Bo. It's starting to fall away. If it gets past that one, gets a bit of pace. No.
Gives Dane a bit of a line though. Maybe he's trying to promote or he's just rolling in.
Well, they've got one at the moment, so they could... Maybe a little bit wide. Great pace. Great pace. Oh, see, if Buzz played earlier, it might have rolled in.
Oh, I tell you what, if they roll in for do, Mick, it's a bad number to get to in a game of bocce.
Oh, what's he done here? He's gone aggressive, trying to pump Bose around. Oh.
I think it could be the famous 11.
Bones isn't celebrating or going to shake hands, so they are.
This is the nervous moment in a game of bocce. Anybody out there, there's a lot of teams being beaten from this situation now.
It's not over till you get to 12.
For some reason, your tactics seem to change. We only need one.
Mindset changes after all those confident shots you had earlier. All of a sudden, they're not a smart shot anymore. All comes down to Bones, pretty much, this first roll.
The opposition creeps up to 8 and the worries start to come. But Bones could fix it all right here with a bit of pressure.
Oh, maybe a little bit shy. I wonder, so...
Jaws actually has
Jaws.
been bowling okay the last couple of ends. Possibly the biggest ball of the match here so far to keep it alive.
His team needs him here. He's gone for the footprints, and I think that's really going to slow him up here. Oh, geez, it did.
I
reckon
he
hit
must
about...
be theory of the 18th time lucky, but no.
I reckon he hit every possible foot scuff that's in that line there.
I think we might get the roller out before our game.
Yeah. So let's see what Tate can do. It's all on Tate, and I think he's rolled in lovely.
That's why he's captain. He said, out the way, Jaws.
A stiff arm in like Dusty Martin.
Old Poe.
Here we go. Deep breath.
Oh, wow. Oh, the umpire's done a dash across the court. Probably lucky not to have a broken ankle.
Or a broken nose with Dane running down.
But still maybe later.
See how he goes here.
Oh, it does affect you, I think, Mick. And it does get annoying.
That's right. Oh,
No.
Confidence has got him.
That's that number 11 coming in. Bones confident in the roll, though.
Oh, he's going to bump. Oh,
Uh-oh.
trouble. He has opened up that line, though, for the big bow man.
Yeah, and probably still down one. Not two.
I think it's one. Well, it looks one from here, but
Yes.
never know whether perspective's a big thing in bocce also.
Looks a
Going
little
to take the
steamy.
white. Or does he keep the goal?
Steamy. Oh, here come them tactics. I think 2 ends ago that would have been a hit after the other ball there from Dane, and one miss. Head down. Pace looks a lot better here from Bo.
Oh, he's hit a foot-hole though, and it took a sharp left after it hit that little hole there on the court. Might have to get the heavy roller out before your game, mate.
I think so, a very heavy roller. I think Blake's already eyeing this white ball off too. Yep, he's got to go to white ball
You
here.
have to.
What are they even discussing? There's nothing to discuss here, Mick.
Well, he was just patting Blake on the shoulder, giving him a shoulder rub. So I don't know why he had discussed it afterwards. Oh, Just let the man hit.
Yep. You're still holding, you're going to keep hitting.
It's done it. It's going to sit on that one.
There's another advantage for hitting. Now, do you play one a little bit heavy and just try to move that closest red? That's the big question now. I think Blake's spotting it.
He's gone early, but that's probably not going to hurt him.
No,
But he hasn't got enough pace.
little tender.
Oh, he's after that other scuff mark that Blake left last year.
Oh, I think it's snuck in.
I think that's in.
Is that snuck in for 2?
Yep. Looks like 2. Oh, big speed ump.
Tell you what, he's a little bit unlucky then.
Coming a long way.
Oh, the old famous 2 black, 11-7.
Here they come.
The game is dragging on. We need a drinks break, so I'll entertain you myself. Jaws to continue up as number 1. 11-7. Any comments after your step on the court?
I think he's put a hit out on me.
Another change on the line from Jaws. He has been changing it up the last few ends. Little short, little short. Orange to take back the advantage, hopefully. Holding, but still not much to beat. The tension's building on this score of 11. It's an improvement here from Jaws.
Oh, is he a bit firm here, or is it going to pull up in one of Blake's many footmarks there?
Oh, there's one of them footprints. One's finally worked for him. Oh, there's some technical dramas.
Oh, that's a cheeky roll.
That is a great roll. Good aggressive call from Jaws straight up. No 5-minute discussion, just hit it.
Oh, geez, he wouldn't have missed that by much.
Oh, it's the old extra coat of red paint. You do got to hit it. I actually agree with Jaws on this one.
Oh, and they're not hitting.
No.
Geez, they really
1 point to play with.
really want to put the pressure on Blake, unless Tater's just going to pull an absolute masterclass here. Oh, I think he's done it.
I think he has done it.
Wow.
It was a bold call with a great result.
There we go. This is the chant. Oh.
And I think he's still cursing Johnny Jeff for running on the court. Johnny did mention while you're getting the beer that he's got the hit out for him.
Oh, it's a good hit. How's the result?
Oh, it's a great result too.
Lovely result. I was gearing up for the Thundercat chant then, but he was too quick for me, old Dane. It was all business.
Gone. He is zoned in now. Oh, Sammy smile.
Pressure off a little bit.
Johnny may only end up with a broken leg now.
His good leg. Going to try and knock that black around. Who's going to pull up?
Oh, a little unlucky.
So 1 ball left.
1 ball.
All the pressure in the world on Blake here.
Has come. Oh, and I don't like the line.
Oh, where's he going? Is he hoping for a wick? don't think he's done enough. He hasn't.
Is anyone calling it?
Yep, she's done.
Done.
Hands have been shaken.
Well, that's the...
Well, she's all over. 11-7 in the end to the 12-7. Sorry, in the end to the Falcons. As Macho's left to go warm up for the next elimination match, and I've got the reigning Dane Schuster medalist Dane Schuster here from the Falcons. How'd you see that game, mate?
I thought we played really well in bits, but I think we were very lucky tonight that they didn't punish our bad ends. I lacked a little bit of conviction in me hitting tonight. I just felt I was just holding a little bit back with a couple, and obviously, as you've seen, I missed a couple of really easy ones I should have hit. But no, we got over the line. I told Blake at the handshake then he probably won us the match because he didn't hit as much as he should have. They had us to the sword there, and if Blake would have hit more in that game, that would have put a lot more pressure on us, and the score could have been different.
Yeah, I did find though. I thought Bones had a good game for you. A couple of rolls there, especially towards the end of the match there, when just to apply that pressure on the Wanderers a bit there. He put a couple of good ones in, and Bowman doing it what he normally does, being the anchor there a couple of times there.
Yeah, he's so good. Bones especially, mate. He's really starting to come into it. He's a top grade. I like to call it nearly a Phil Mashford side of front roller. He's coming good. Those couple of big ends we did get, it was back of him rolling. Fantastic from Bones. Bo does what he does. You don't have to tell Bo. You just point him in the direction and shoot, and he looks after himself. So really good game.
Yeah, no, very good, Dane. So next week against the Tweekers, it's one of the many contests you guys have had in finals over recent seasons. So how do you see yourselves next week lining up against them?
I'm pretty confident. I think probably my game tonight I probably wasn't a little bit happy with, but if I iron out a few kinks in the hitting game, I think we're right in it.
Well, you do have a backup hitter in Gabbo. Is there a possibility he come in for you?
He's not in tonight. He will play next week.
In for yourself?
No, definitely not. It would probably take Bo's spot. The thing with Gabba, he's a bit of an intimidation factor, as you know. He doesn't stop talking.
Yeah.
So he's our ace in the hole with the Tweekers, because I know they get annoyed by him pretty quick. So that's our strategy going in.
No, good on you. All right, well, congratulations, Dane.
Thank you, Mickey mate.
Through to the prelim final.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Good on you, mate.